If you are a multi-sport athlete, tonight you will be with their first sport. Once again, if you're a multi-sport athlete, tonight you will be with your first sport. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, I'm good. I wish we would. I wish we could log it to see
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll have to stand closer.
Okay. Do you by chance know this name, how to pronounce that? Isai? Isai. We'll go with that. Thank
I know that.
you. Isai. Okay.
they must be all the way over there, all dressed in their jerseys.
Where?
All the way at the end.
Oh, I see 'em.
I thought this was all sports, but I don't know. But I don't see football. Who's in there? Hi, Riley. He's looking back. He recognized me. No, this is all sports. All ages. Only senior parents are allowed. I bet it has to do with
You want us to start now, or you want to do one more song before we start? We can start now. Mr. Reno, we're on you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Whipper Field on the campus of the Hampshire High School for the inaugural Parade of Athletes. The 2020-2021 school year has produced an enormous amount of challenges for athletes, band members, coaches, and parents alike. Tonight is a celebration of the fortitude that these athletes and musicians have shown to overcome those obstacles. They may have been limited in practices, matches, and time spent face-to-face, but the unwavering commitment they have made to their sports, classes, teammates, and school is a testament to their desire to grow as individuals and bodes well for their future. Tonight, we are honoring team achievements such as conference and sectional championships. We are celebrating individual achievements such as all-conference and personal best times. We will hear world-class Whipper Marching Band, and this evening several senior athletes will be making an academic and athletic commitment to continue their sport at the collegiate level. On behalf of Dr. Brett Bending and the administration of Hampshire High School, welcome to our parade of athletes and musicians.
Let's go, school song. Okay, let's get everybody moving up one forward.
Okay, our first sport that we will be recognizing tonight is boys cross country. Boys cross country is coached by Ryan Hollister, Rachel Krakowski, and Tina Norton. Despite the challenges of a COVID season, the boys varsity cross country team had a great year. The team finished second place in district, third place in the Fox Valley Conference, third place in regionals, and fourth place in sectionals. Our fresh soft boys had a very limited season, but continuously improved and represented the team well with a second place finish at the District 300 Championship. Our varsity Fox Valley All-Conference runners were Isai Morales, Aiden Gonzalez, and Darius Nugpi. Morales, Gonzalez, and Nugpi were joined by Damian Woodgiel, Sebastian Abreu, and Owen Coughlin, Jason Schmidt, and Henry Nagel as the second Hampshire boys team in 4 years to qualify for state. We would also like to recognize and thank seniors Ryan Roybeshel and Colin Sylvain for their leadership and positive attitude throughout the season. Next up tonight, we have our girls cross country team. Girls cross country was coached by Ryan Hollister, Rachel Krakowski, and Tina Norton. The varsity girls cross country team finished 7th place in regionals this season. Courtney Creans led the way for the team this year, qualifying for sectionals as the individual for the second season in a row. Our team doubled in size this season thanks to the enthusiasm of our younger runners and the leadership of our seniors, Lindsay Barron and Veronica Evans.
Okay, girls swim is next, girls swim.
Next up tonight, we have girls swimming and diving. The girls swim team is coached by Emily Peterson and Rebecca Dwibla. This season was a challenging one, but the 7 swimmers of Hampshire persevered and overcame the challenges and obstacles that were thrown their way. The girls did not have a conference meet this year due to COVID restrictions and the beginning of the school year, but that did not stop them from dropping time and reaching their personal bests. Kelby Bannerman was our only senior from Hampshire this season, joining the team for the first time, and she improved tremendously from the beginning of the season. Congrats on a great season, and good luck continuing your academic and athletic career in college, Kelby. Next up tonight, boys golf. The boys golf team was coached by Kevin O'Brien and Jeremy Bauer. With the school year starting with everyone at home, the golf season provided some normalcy to our student athletes during these unprecedented times. The boys came to the course each day eager to learn and improve their golf skills. We would like to thank our seniors, Peyton Yee, Will Gallagher, and Gavin Hatanaka for their dedication to the program. Next up tonight, our girls golf team. The girls golf team was coached this year by Taylor Ellett and Eric Samuelson. We were so thankful to have a season this year. With so many unknowns, the routine of coming to the course each day helped us feel a little bit normal. It was a fun 6 weeks, filled with growth and some great moments. We'd like to send a special thanks to our 6 graduating seniors. Your leadership was undeniable, and we really appreciate how you embraced working with the younger players in our program. Best of luck to you, Anika, Hannah, Irene, Jessie, Julia, and Macy. Your futures are so bright. Heading our way next, the girls tennis team. Girls tennis was coached by Dylan Clark, Brendan Bozick, and Esteban Molina Hoyos. Our hearts go out to all of the coaches, players, and families that did not get to participate in their sport last fall. The girls tennis team was extremely lucky to have a season, and we did not take it for granted. This was our first year with 3 coaches, and we had 49 girls spanning the freshman, sophomore team, JV, and varsity teams. The varsity team had a successful season, improving from the past 3 years with 6th place finishes in conference and at the FBC tournament. Claire Hahn entered the FBC tournament at second singles with an 8-5 record and secured the 3rd seed. Anika Patel at first singles, Claire Hahn at second singles, Carolina Rishka and May Kimura at first doubles, and Juliana Ernst and Alessandra Valadares at third doubles. All took 5th place at conference, and 4th doubles team, Eva Rinaldi and Grace Rose, played a brilliant tournament to earn 3rd place. A very special thank you goes out to all of our senior Lady Whips. We are so proud of each and every one of you. Without a doubt, you were the heart and soul of our tennis program this year, and your impact on Hampshire tennis will never be forgotten. Juliana Ernst will attend Loyola University Chicago on a pre-med track with plans of minoring in Spanish. Sophia Geraci will attend Bradley University and will major in nursing. Our other graduating seniors are Anika Patel, May Kimura, Casey Flatland. Laura Marchini will attend Kansas State University and will major in interior design. Taylor Sweet will attend the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign and will study psychology. We'd also like to recognize J.C. Ramza. Eva Rinaldi has not committed herself to college yet, but plans on studying cyber forensics. Alessandra Valadares will attend Northwestern University and will study political science. Janissa Schmidt will attend Elgin Community College to study biology. We also have Emma Gnodi, Bella Carroll. Elisa Dongo will attend Elgin Community College to study health science, and Desiree Drost will attend Northern Illinois University and will study applied biological sciences. We wish you all the best of luck in your next chapter. All right, at this time, will the family members of Julie Barrientos report to table number 1? The family members of Brooke Leatherwood, please report to table number 2. Will the family members of Gavin Hatanaka report to table number 3? And will the family members of Isai Morales report to table number 4? Once again, Julie Barrientos, table number 1. Brooke Leatherwood, table number 2. Gavin Hatanaka, table number 3. And Isai Morales, table number 4.
You're gonna say it a lot tonight.
Yes. Isai, got it.
Roger that.
It's easy.
Oh, I got a flyover.
One more song. Boys tennis should be behind. Copy that, Ms. Howard. All right, we're ready for signing number one.
Our first college signee is Julie Barrientos. The volleyball coaches had this to say about Julie. Julie, the entire volleyball program wishes you the best of luck at Lake Forest College. As a 3-year varsity starter at center, you made a huge impact on the floor, contributing to the growing success of our team. You recorded some impressive stats this year with 251 assists, 22 ace serves, 10 kills, 4 blocks, and 87 digs. You will be remembered as a player who always gave it your all on the court, pushing yourself and your teammates. Your focus on the court was balanced off the court with the ability to be goofy and make others laugh. Teammates also recognized that you were there for them anytime they needed something. The coaches say that in the 4 years you competed, you have grown so much as an athlete and as a person. This last year especially, you took on full leadership role and inspired many with your intensity and your drive. We are so happy for your opportunity to play at the next level. We hope you can continue to improve and stay on the same road of inspiring and motivating teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, playing volleyball at Lake Forest College, Julie Barrientos.
Oh, I guess they're taking pictures down there for us. You can take one from up here. Down by the fence.
We're ready.
Our second college signee tonight is Brooke Leatherwood. The girls lacrosse coaches had this to say about Brooke. Brooke has been playing lacrosse since her sophomore year. She has been playing year-round school and club teams other than the recovery time off for her ACL surgery last August. Brooke has played almost every position on the field, including goalie for her club team. She takes time to go to training for coaches, for coaching, and works with youth teams as a coach. Brooke is ready to go whenever and wherever her team needs her. Brooke is welcoming and willing to help out any new players. Her teammates can count on her to be a positive voice on and off the field. She was recruited and has committed to playing Division II lacrosse at West Virginia Wesleyan College and will be enrolled in their dual engineering physics degree program. Ladies and gentlemen, playing lacrosse at West Virginia Wesleyan College, Brooke Leatherwood. Our third college signee is Gavin Hatanaka. The football coaches and a teammate had this to say about Gavin. Gavin has been an important part of the Whips football team. He is a dedicated player and is always willing to complete whatever task is put in front of him. He is a player that makes a team better through being willing to do the small tasks that mean so much to the success of a program. Whether it was providing reps at any position, even once he did not play, during practice, or making sure that the practice field and locker room were always clean after games and practices, Gavin would step up and take charge. Outside of the football field, Gavin has been a great student in his time at Hampshire as well. He is a valued member of the Hampshire community that we are excited to see how he grows in the future. Carthage is gaining an outstanding person for their program, and Gavin will have a positive impact on their program just as he has had for ours. Alex Corbett said this about his team. It has been fun playing with you throughout high school, brother. Good luck with your future and do some great things. Congratulations, Gavin. We look forward to seeing what you do in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, playing football at Carthage College, Gavin Hatanaka. Our fourth college signee tonight is Isai Morales. Here are some quotes from his teammates. Aiden Gonzalez said this: over the past 3 years, Isai went from just a teammate to a best friend and a role model of mine. He is such a hardworking and humble person and definitely deserves this award. Colin Sylvain said this: I have had the pleasure of running with Isai for the past 5 years now, and I am happy that I get to call such an amazing athlete and person my best friend. Isai is the type of athlete that leads by example. However, when he speaks, everyone seems to listen just as closely. Isai has ingrained himself into the legacy of Hampshire athletics, and it is clear to everyone why his work ethic and motivation are unparalleled. And if anyone deserved this award, it is Isai Morales. Owen Copeland says this: Isai has always been a team leader and pushes everyone to be better at practices and meets. Also, he's kind of fast. A former teammate who wishes to remain anonymous had this to say: as a student, Isai is quiet, kind, and sharp, his countenance expressing a tranquil confidence. These attributes translate into his athletic abilities, making him an opponent to fear on the track. Because he is a shadow who is always on the heels of those in front of him, his presence, which is always calm and collected, cannot be ignored unless one wishes to forfeit the victory against him. Ladies and gentlemen, running cross country and track at Eastern Illinois University, Isai Morales. All right, moving right along, the next team we want to recognize tonight is our dance team. HHS Dance is coached by Raquel Washington and Danielle Alvarez. This year was a year of achievements and success for HHS Dance. Despite the challenges and ongoing changes we encountered, these athletes persevered, adapted, and succeeded overall. For the first time in Hampshire dance history, the team not only qualified for state, but placed in the top 10. Other accomplishments from the year include receiving a 4th place ranking at FBC and a 5th place ranking at the IHSA Sycamore Sectionals. Two of our athletes, Alana Martin and Haley Davis, were nominated for and were a part of the 8CA All-State Dance Team. Congratulations to the two of them for such a wonderful achievement. Finally, we recognize our four wonderful seniors who have left an impact on the HHS dance program. Molly Gruber, Alana Martin, Melissa Turikjan, and Victoria Potter. On behalf of the HHS dance program, we are so thankful for their hard work, compassion, and leadership this season. We would also like to congratulate Alana, Melissa, and Victoria for being our Fox Valley All-Conference athletes for this year. This fall, Alana will be attending the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. Melissa will be attending Texas A&M University, and Victoria and Molly will be attending Illinois State University. Congratulations to our seniors who are moving on to the next chapter in their lives. We wish you good luck and cannot wait to see you again. Congratulations again to the Hampshire High School Dance Program on their incredible 2020-2021 season. Go Whips! Our next sport tonight is boys basketball. Boys basketball is coached by Mike Featherly, Sarah Thomas, and Joe Natali, Ruben Flores, and Ed Higgins. Our program had a successful season, starting with our freshman team who went undefeated in conference. Our JV team had a strong season with an 8-2 record. Our seniors contributed to great program success during our 2019-2020 season, winning regionals and preparing for Hampshire's first boys basketball sectional final appearance in school history. Though our 2020 season did not have the outcome we had hoped for, each of the players were able to get better as this season progressed. Good luck to our seniors, Chris Lee, Logan Thompson, Zach Percival, and Ryan Smeckrud, and Zach Bailey on your next adventure. Next up tonight, we want to recognize girls basketball. The girls basketball program is coached by Eric Samuelson, Mark Belunga, Michelle Bannerman, Brad Krim, and Lauren Jansen. We were so incredibly thankful to have the opportunity to get in some games this season. Our JV2 squad had only one loss on the year, and it was an epic overtime battle. Our JV1 team learned a lot about themselves and what they need to do to help us at the varsity level in the future. Varsity played hard every minute of every game and overcame a challenging start to end the season on a high note, grabbing consecutive victories entering the FVC tournament, and then falling just short to the third place team in the conference to end our year. The future is bright for this group of committed young ladies. To our seniors, we wish you the very best. Special congratulations go out to Jesse Dumlin for receiving all conference honors, and to Davidson commit Kelby Bannerman for making the IBCA All-State team. These four young ladies have left an undeniable legacy in our program through their selflessness, hard work, and commitment. We thank you for embracing the role of servant leadership, Casey, Jesse, Kelby, and Layla. It will serve you well on the road ahead. Next up, we want to recognize our cheer team. Hampshire Cheer is coached by Kirsten Pandino, Samantha Potter, and Macy Dolly. The Hampshire High School Cheer program had a very successful season with many accomplishments and achievements. Despite the challenges and changes to their sport, they continue to persevere, adapt, and succeed. Both levels placed in the top 4 in all competitions this year. Both teams brought home first place finishes at Crystal Lake Central and South Elgin competitions. The junior varsity team finished the year as Fox Valley Conference champions. For the first time in school history, the varsity team won their sectional, making them the 2020-2021 sectional champions. Varsity advanced to the state finals and ended their season 9th in the state of Illinois. This is a huge accomplishment. We want to congratulate our Fox Valley All-Conference athletes, Krista Selenk, Madeline Waiteka, Delaney Atanachi, and Mackenzie Hoisman. We are so thankful to our 5 seniors, Zoe, Krista, Kenzie, Nicole, and Riley, for their hard work, leadership, and motivation to their teammates this season. We want to wish them good luck on their future endeavors. This fall, Zoe Barrow will be attending Arizona State University. Krista and Riley will be attending Florida Gulf Coast University. Kenzie will be attending Western Kentucky University, and Nicole will be attending Elgin Community College. We know they will work hard and find success in all that they do moving forward. We were so lucky to have you a part of the Hampshire Cheer Program, and we will miss you. Congratulations again to the Hampshire Cheer Program on their incredible 2020-2021 season. Go Whips! Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will the family members of Alexis Kolakowski report to table number 1? Will the family members of Emilio Rodriguez report to table number 2? Will the family members of Nathan and Palmer Larson report to table number 3? And will the family members of Eli Andresen report to table number 4? Once again, Alexis Kolakowski, table number 1. Emilio Rodriguez, table number 2. Nathan and Palmer Larson, table number 3. And Elias Andresen, table number 4.
Good, like Eli. Andreessen. Yeah. Andreessen, yep.
Our 5th signee tonight is Alexis Kolakowski. The volleyball coaches had this to say about Lexi. Lexi, you have been a rock and positive leader to the volleyball program for 4 years, and everyone wishes you the best of luck in your next adventure at Concordia University, Chicago. They are lucky to have you as a setter. Your teammates describe you as someone who was extremely positive and always kept your head up. They could count on you to bring them up when feeling down. Being kind, having patience, and being thoughtful made it very easy for anyone to talk to you about anything. We will miss you. The last 4 years, your coaches have been impressed by your ability as an athlete to push past roadblocks, including injuries. It didn't matter what happened. You came to practice every day with a smile and radiated a love for the game. You gave it your best and never stopped. Congrats on signing, and we can't wait to see you succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, playing volleyball at Concordia University, Lexi Kolakowski. The sixth athlete to sign tonight is Emilio Rodriguez. Emilio is signing with Augustana College to pursue a career in instrumental music instruction and to play Division III tennis. Emilio's biggest accomplishment as part of the Hampshire tennis team is his vast improvement from when he came in here. Emilio has always had tennis skills, but his hard work, diligent practice, and yearning to get better have taken his game to great heights, allowing him to play at the coveted first singles position his senior year and continue his tennis career at his college of choice. Coaches and teammates had this to say about Emilio. Emilio is a player with confidence who never gives up, always pushing his teammates to do their best, especially during difficult matches. His devotion to his team has shown over the years, evident by the countless supportive talks, the tips during drills and matches, and his loud screams during team huddles. Emilio's superpower is his empathy towards others and his passion towards helping them, which is why he will become an amazing teacher and coach one day. He is an athlete, gentleman, an academic, a friend, an artist, a teammate, a musician, and a whipper. Ladies and gentlemen, playing tennis at Augustana, Emilio Rodriguez. Our 7th and 8th college signees tonight are Nathan and Palmer Larson. The wrestling coaches had this to say about the Larson brothers. Palmer Larson is a 4-year varsity starter for the Hampshire wrestling program. As a freshman, he placed 3rd at the Tom Du Bois Invitational, as well as placing 3rd at the 2018 IHSA Regional Tournament. As a sophomore, Palmer placed 5th at the 41st Carson DeJarnette Invitational. Last season, he became a member of the 21-win club, racking up 27 wins, of which 13 were pins. During his junior year, Palmer placed 1st at the 2019 Tom Du Bois Invitational, 3rd at the 42nd Carson DeJarnette Invitational, and he was named a FVC All-Conference Wrestler in 2020. As a varsity wrestler, Palmer has recorded 57 wins and 30 pins. Nathan Larson is a 4-year varsity starter for the Hampshire wrestling program. As a freshman, he qualified for the IWCOA Freshman-Sophomore State Tournament, placing 1st at the regional and 2nd at the sectional in 2018. As a sophomore, Nathan placed 3rd at the Tom Du Bois Invitational, 5th at the 41st Carson DeJarnette Invitational, 8th at the Sycamore Invitational, and again qualified for the IWCOA State Tournament, placing 2nd at the regional and 3rd at the sectional. Last year, Nathan started the season on the IWCOA individual state rankings, and he is still in the rankings today. Nathan also joined the 21-win club with 33 wins on the season, which included 17 pins. He placed 1st at the Tom Du Bois Invitational, 4th at the 42nd Carson DeJarnette Invitational, 3rd at regionals, and 4th at sectionals, qualifying him for the IHSA Individual Wrestling Tournament held at the State Farm Center at the University of Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling at Wheaton College, Nathan and Palmer Larson. Our 9th college signee is Eli Andreessen. The football coaches and a teammate had this to say about Eli. Eli has been a very valued member of the Hampshire football program during his time here. He has been a consistent member of the varsity offensive line for the past 2 years. If you focused on Eli during any of our games, you saw what every coach is looking for. He would fight to win his block on every play, and when he would win his block, he would work to get a secondary block downfield. This is a trait that coaches look for in any blocker they have in their program. Eli is a very hard worker on and off the field and will take that work ethic with him to Olivet Nazarene, which I know will lead to him having success there. Olivet is getting a great player that will bring an infectious work ethic to their program. When asked to provide a statement, Eli's teammate Alex Corbett said this: "Super proud of you, man. I've known you a majority of my life, and I'm proud to have played by your side for these past 4 years. Good luck pursuing your future. Best Hampshire athlete I know." Congratulations, Eli. We are looking forward to watching you at the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, playing football at Olivet Nazarene University, Eli Andreessen.
Yeah, but there's only like 3 people. It's like Hampshire.
All right, our next team being introduced tonight, boys soccer. Boys soccer was coached by Rick Schuster, Cheyenne Martinez, Ruben Flores, and Mark Bellingham. The Hampshire varsity boys soccer team would like to first of all thank the parents for all of your support during the season. The team's overall record was 10-3. The team finished second in the regular conference season games with a 7-2 record, and now hold a school record for most wins in a conference regular season. In the conference playoff tournament, we were able to then win against both teams we had lost to in the regular season and shock the Fox Valley Conference by being the only team to shut out Henry Favorites Jacobs this season and win the conference championship game in penalty kicks. That game was truly an underdog story that the team and school will remember for a long time. The players are now a part of history at Hampshire High School after becoming only the second team to be crowned conference champions for the boys soccer program. Congratulations to our 4 Fox Valley All-Conference players: Kobe Fournette, Nathan Ludwig, Mark Schuster, and Jerry Marquez. Although this soccer season was played under the shadow of a pandemic, the JV2 boys soccer team met the challenge with resolve and determination. With the numerous changes in schedules, game times, and practices, the JV2 squad showed a can-do attitude and finished the season with an outstanding 5-1-2 record. It is a testament to their parents, to Hampshire High School, and to themselves that with hard work, focus, and dedication, much can be achieved. With that said, the future for Hampshire boys soccer is off on the right foot. Go Whips! In this difficult season, the JV1 boys soccer team played with heart and determination. With so many games and little practice time, they were still able to apply what we worked on in practice to the games. These boys will continue to listen, apply, and show respect. Doing those things, they will continue to experience success. We would lastly like to say thank you to all of the seniors graduating this year: Carlos Segura, Mark Schuster, Gustavo Perez, Riley Bloomberg, Nathan Ludwig, Kobe Fournette, Matthew Estrada, and Alexander Rojas. We wish them the best in their future. We hope the team lessons learned on and off the pitch help you continue to succeed. They have contributed so much to the soccer program during their time here. They lead the program as Fox Valley Conference champions. Our next team recognized tonight is volleyball. Head coach Will Bennett-Haley says that positivity was the goal this year. He was impressed with the JV and varsity team's ability to come together in practices to help each other, making the teams stronger. There were several rough spots with quarantines and injuries that couldn't be controlled, but the girls pushed through it. They finished 4th in the Fox Valley Conference tournament, arguably one of the best in the state, and with an 8-7 record overall. JV's overall record was 7-5 with assistant coach Roxanne Bloomberg. It's been a few years since volleyball has finished above 500, and these girls proved they can compete with anybody. To the seniors, you are a great group of athletes, and your leadership and intensity will be truly missed. Your 4 years here means a lot to Coach Will, and he was impressed with your dedication and growth over the years. Lexi Kolakowski, Julie Barrientos, Jayla Paula, Kelby Bannerman, Haley O'Reilly, and Aaliyah Andrade, good luck in your next stage in life, whether that's playing in college or chasing your degree. And a special shout out to the team's senior manager, Cece Gonzalez, for all she did to support the success of the team. Kaylee, Vivi, Jersey, Adriana, KK, Ainsley, Emily T, Emily M, Sammy, JC, Alexis, Gabby, Alyssa, Lexi, Janae, and Amelia. Great job this year. Sophomore coach Heidi Hoffman said developing teamwork and friendships were the most important parts of her team. She always told them how important it is to positively support each other. Team strengths were trust and communication on the court, making them highly competitive with a 9-3 record and much to look forward to in the fall at the next level. Sam, Izzy, Olivia, Bree, Morgan, McKenna, Haley, Allie, Maddie, Emma S, Emma N, Alina, and Natalia, thank you for a fantastic winning season. Thank you, Elon, for your hard work managing the team. One team, one family. Thanks to the parents for cheering and for your support during this unique season. Freshman coach Ann Kleiner said they focused on being good people and supporting each other as a team, on and off the court, constantly cheering each other on. They have improved so much throughout the season as players and people, and she can't wait to see you next season. Thank you for an amazing season, Bella, Lorna, Haley, Samantha, Mia, Sydney, Bethany, Ashlyn, Audrey, Danica, Katie, Ella, Annie, Lola, and Kelly. At this time, the volleyball coaches would like to congratulate JC Lambert and Julie Barrientos on their all-conference awards. Our next team here tonight is football. Football is coached by Jake Brosman, Mel Thompson, Robert Hola, Doug Tames, Brad Jenish, Frank Semencelli, Bo Price, Eric Jensen, and Steve Lee. The varsity football team had a successful season. Even though we were limited to only 5 games total, we made the most of them and came away with a record of 4-1. The team showed great heart on the field and played extremely well as a team. Our JV team grew as players each week and played in some difficult games. They showed great work effort and fortitude as they battled hard in every game. The Fresh Soft team had a great season as well with a combined record of 4-2. The team executed very well and showed that the future is bright for Hampshire football. The success of the season led to the varsity team earning quite a few members to the Fox Valley All-Conference team. We would like to congratulate our FVC All-Conference football players, Eli Andreessen, Patrick Barnes, Alex Corbett, Ty Fickus, Avery James, Will Flutterer, Jack Rummel, and Neil Sakalari. We would also like to thank all of our seniors for the dedication and effort. They have put in during their time as a part of the Whippers football program. Our seniors are Eli Andreessen, Alex Bender, Alex Corbett, Austin Cruz, Kyle Guzior, Gavin Hatanaka, Michael Huskin, John Kulikowski, Nathan Larson, Palmer Larson, MJ Montenegro, Robert Negron, Victor Perez, Will Flatterer, Neil Sakalari, Owen Schrader, Xander Secret, Nathan Strumley, and Jake Wilcox. This group of seniors have left a lasting impression on the football program and have built a tradition for upcoming classes to carry on. Will the family members of Lorenzo Ronaldo report to table number 1? Once again, Lorenzo Ronaldo, table number 1. Will the family members of Nick Rodriguez report to table number 2? Once again, Nick Rodriguez, table number 2. Will the family members of Mitchell Billick report to table number 3?
Leave our stuff up here.
Once again, Mitchell Billick, table number 3. Will the family members of Dylan Petrie report to table number 4? Once again, Dylan Petrie, table number 4. Will the family members of Ben Benoit report to table number 5? Once again, Ben Benoit, table number 5. Our 10th college signee is Lorenzo Ronaldo. Here are some quotes from teammates and coaches. Lorenzo will be signing with Elgin Community College to continue his baseball and academic career. Lorenzo will be majoring in engineering. Lorenzo has been a 2-year varsity player. For his career, Lorenzo has played great defense at both shortstop and second base. He has driven in 3 RBIs and accounted for 9 runs while compiling an on-base percentage of .412. A staff quote about Lorenzo. Lorenzo does all the little things necessary to win ball games. He seems to always be in the right spot and has come up with some big plays both defensively and offensively this year. He's the ultimate teammate and has a high baseball IQ. We are excited to follow his career through the years as he's going to do big things. Here's a quote from his teammate. Teammate Mitchell Billick stated, "Lorenzo is an amazing teammate. He's always picking other guys up whenever he can. He's one of the guys you can always count on to be a consistently good teammate both on and off the field. He has always been able to compete with other teams and is very consistent on the field. He always has a positive attitude and never gives up no matter the situation." All right, favorite high school baseball memory here. Lorenzo stated his best high school baseball memory was ending number 2 in state. Huntley's undefeated season this year. All right, here's a thank you from the player. Lorenzo would like to thank his parents for their ongoing support and faith in him. Ladies and gentlemen, playing baseball at Elgin Community College, Lorenzo Ronaldo. Our 11th college signee is Nick Rodriguez. These are some quotes from coaches and teammates. Nick will be signing with Goshen College to continue his baseball and academic career. Nick will be majoring in criminal justice. Nick has been a 2-year varsity player. For his career, Nick has compiled a .294 batting average with an on-base percentage of .455. He's driven in 3 runs. He also has 1 save. Here's a staff quote about Nick. Nick brings a big bat to a lineup and a power arm to the pitching staff. He enjoys the game of baseball and is passionate about the game. He's a competitive player and does everything he can to win a ball game. He's a good teammate and challenges other guys to be their best. He's going to have a really good college career. A quote from a teammate, Quinn Denker, stated, "Nick is a great ball player who is always there for his teammates and motivates us to be our best on and off the field. Always has a hot bat and is reliable in all situations." Favorite high school baseball memory. Nick's favorite high school memory was his sophomore year when Quinn Denker walked out to Sandman from the bullpen. Nick would like to say thank you to his mom for always believing in him, and also the countless hours of driving and washing jerseys. Nick would also like to say thank you to Dawn Rubansky for everything she has done for him recruiting-wise. Lastly, he'd like to say a special thanks to Mr. Napper for pushing him on the field and in the classroom. Ladies and gentlemen, signing to play baseball at Goshen College, Nick Rodriguez. Our 12th athlete to sign tonight is Mitchell Billick. Here are some quotes from teammates and coaches. Mitch will be signing with Kishwaukee College to continue his baseball and academic career. Mitch will be majoring towards an AAS diesel technician degree. Mitch has been on the varsity baseball team the past 2 years. For his career, Mitch has compiled 8.2 innings pitched, striking out 12 batters. Here's a staff quote about Mitch. Mitch is a student of the game. He loves baseball and takes pride in being a good teammate. He's the type of person and player everyone wants and needs for their ball club. He's going to be a great addition to Kishwaukee and has a bright future ahead. Teammate Lorenzo Ronaldo stated, Having played with Mitch for 4 years, I can confidently say he is both a great teammate and competitor. It is a common occurrence to see Mitch giving it his all and sacrificing himself for the team. He is dedicated to the game and is always willing to put his best foot forward. Mitch's favorite high school baseball memory was riding the bus back home after a great win. Mitch would like to thank his family and friends for all the support and always believing in him. Ladies and gentlemen, playing baseball at Kishwaukee College, Mitchell Bilek. Our 13th athlete assigned tonight is Dylan Petrie. Here are some quotes from teammates and coaches. Dylan will be signing with McHenry County College to continue his baseball and academic career. Dylan will be majoring in engineering. Dylan has been a 3-year starter for the varsity baseball team. Dylan plays catcher, second base, and pitches. Dylan started at catcher for the 2019 state finals baseball team and was also the closer. He closed out 3 of the playoff games during 2019. For his career here, Dylan has thrown 56 innings, giving up 45 hits, striking out 80 batters, while compiling an ERA of 2.479 and a WHIP of 1.08, earning a 4-3 career record and 5 saves. Here's a staff quote about Dylan. Dylan has been the ultimate competitor with ice in his veins. He's been placed in big-time spots time and time again and has delivered. He's a winner. He brings a joy and fun-loving attitude to the ballpark every day. The future is bright for this young man. Teammate Ben Benoit stated, Dylan and I were together throughout our whole high school careers. He's a great leader and always comes to the field with a smile on his face. Everyone loves that energy. It's been a blast playing with him. Can't wait to see what the future holds for him. Dylan's favorite high school memory was closing the Cary Grove game to move on to the Super Sectional Championship. Dylan says, I would like to thank my parents for everything they've done, from traveling every weekend for years while also spending money and time so that I can live out a dream of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, playing baseball at McHenry County College, Dylan Petrie. Our 14th and final signee tonight is Ben Benoit. Here are some thoughts from teammates and coaches. Ben will be signing with Lakeland College to continue his baseball and academic career. He will be majoring in business. Ben has been a 3-year varsity starter. He was a big contributor on the 2019 state finals team. For his career, Ben has thrown 46.2 innings, giving up 34 hits, striking out 32 batters, while compiling an ERA of 2.62 and a WHIP of 1.24, earning a 5-2 career record. Here's the staff quote about Ben. Ben has been a tremendous competitor throughout his time here with the baseball team. We always have confidence knowing that Ben will give his best every time he's out on that mound and can beat any team in the state. We've seen great growth from Ben, both on the field and off the field, as well as his leadership ability. His future is bright, and we can't wait to follow his baseball career through the years. Teammate Dylan Petrie stated, Ben is a great teammate. He knows how to get everyone involved in the game. He's also always excited for everyone's successes. He's the first one out there when someone scores or at the end of a defensive inning. This kid will drive through any hard inning and find a way out. He's also really tall, so I feel small when I'm next to him because I have to look up when we are talking. Ben's favorite high school baseball memory was going downstate when nobody thought we had a chance. Ben would like to thank his parents for the countless time and support they gave him throughout his baseball career. Ladies and gentlemen, playing baseball at Lakeland College, Ben Benoit. All right, our next team tonight, here to be celebrated, is boys lacrosse. The varsity boys lacrosse team, led by head coach Colin Rustay, remains undefeated at the midpoint of the season at 8-0. They are currently ranked as one of the top teams in the state, and it's amazing to see the progress they've made since transitioning from being a club sport 2 years ago. The boys have put in countless hours in the offseason working on their skill development and game knowledge. The offense is scoring in double digits every match, and the defense has been tenacious at limiting their opponents. Anchoring the defense is goalie Matthew Innes, along with seniors Xander Siegfried, Ryan Jensen, Ty Brill, Sam Lim, Camden Smith, Dylan Lawler, and Richie Henson. The offensive attack is unstoppable, with many players contributing, including senior Brady Holtz, senior Nick Johnson, Jackson Smith, Ryan Inez, Nick Jensen, Zach Vodraska, Jack Kelvin, Charlie Sladek, Campbell Smith, James Bogart, Charlie Cosgriff, Wesley Davis, and Blake Kumar. JV Boys Lacrosse, led by Coach Cormac Rustay, also remains undefeated at this point in the season, showing the strength of the program. Chase Lorbinki and Nick Lewis are the scoring leaders, and goalie Matthew Dubkowski has been solid. Shout out to our seniors, Riley Bloomberg and Ryan Raven. Assistant coaches Roxanne Bloomberg and Shay Brill wish them much luck and continued success for the rest of the season. Lacrosse would also like to send appreciation to our amazing parents for their fan support, including senior moms Jill Holtz and Michelle Johnson for going the extra mile with fundraising and concession stand help.
If I turn on the light, will you not be able to see?
If it works, you can.
Try the light, because the rain's making it all. I don't know if that's gonna help.
Our next team up tonight is girls lacrosse.
It's gonna help.
The girls lacrosse team is coached by Nicole Polkovitz, Monica Kuros, and Zach Carley. The team has had a quick start to their season, already playing 8 games in just over 3 weeks. Varsity is currently 3-5, with more successful games on the way as the newer players gain experience. Varsity is being led by 7 players who have returned from the inaugural season in 2019. Without being able to play in 2020, many of our varsity and JV players had not seen a field until our first game this season. We are excited to see the growth in those new players already in the last few weeks. The varsity captains are Gabby Bianchi, Samantha Barrett, and Sophie Slayton. Sam began playing goalie during the 2019 season and has excelled in the position. She is currently ranked 4th in the state of Illinois with a save percentage of 62% and a total of 124 saves for the season so far. The leading scorer on varsity is Tegan Van Stone, a freshman, ranked number 4 in the state of Illinois with 33 goals so far this season. In the Fox Valley Conference, Tegan is the overall leading scorer, with Gabby representing D300 in the number 4 spot with 17 goals. The girls' JV team has played 3 games this season, with a tie game to start the season off. The JV captains, Ellie Fitzgerald and Brooke Daldecken, along with the rest of the team, are getting experience playing in the varsity games and learning from watching those games. There will be 6 graduating seniors from the girls' lacrosse team this year: Gabby Bianchi, Sam Barrett, Sydney Spiro, Liz Macias, Ryan Curie, and Brooke Leatherwood. 2 seniors, Gabby and Brooke, have been both recruited to play Division II lacrosse in college. Gabby will be attending the University of Charleston. Brooke will be attending West Virginia Wesleyan College. We wish all the girls success in their future endeavors and continued athletic careers. These players will always be special to our program, as they were there when it all started in 2019. These athletes have shown patience while teaching new players and leadership qualities on and off the field and will be greatly missed.
Can you really read without the light? Okay, I'm gonna flip it then. It's reflecting pretty bad.
Next up, we have girls track and field. The girls track team has had 2 meets so far. They have competed hard, and the 4x400 relay team of Grace Harris, Ashley Herzing, Kelby Bannerman, and Olivia Carroll are undefeated. Kelby is our only senior. This is Kelby's first year participating in track, and she is doing very well. Kelby is learning that track shape and basketball shape are 2 different things. Good luck to Kelby next year, as she will be playing basketball at Davidson. Next up, we have the wrestling team. The Hampshire wrestling program is led by seniors Bryce Diego, Nathan Larson, Palmer Larson, Dylan Medrick, and Emmanuel Montenegro, as well as Austin Seiler. This year's senior class has a combined 13 years of varsity experience, and they have been an integral part in the growth and success of the Hampshire wrestling program over their tenure. In 2017, they were part of a freshman class that made up over half of the 17 wrestler roster that year. Last season, they were the foundation of a team that had more than doubled that number of rostered wrestlers, leading the program to a second-place team finish at the Richmond-Burton Tom DuBois Invitational and a 4th-place team finish at the regional tournament. In 2020, Nathan Larson became the IHSA state qualifier, and Palmer Larson earned FBC All-Conference honors. Both Larsons will be continuing their academic and wrestling careers at Wheaton College next year. Head coach Randy Mitty, with assistants Brad Jenish, Matt Todd, and Dan Hart, want to thank this year's senior class of wrestlers for their lasting impact on the Hampshire wrestling program and wish them the best in all of their future endeavors. Next up, we have softball. Our varsity team is full of fresh talent, eager to work hard and learn each day. Our athletes show up with a great attitude, ready to improve, and have shown tremendous growth thus far in this short season. So far, Nikki Snyder leads our team in home runs with 4 in 6 games played. Elise Garcia and Abby Lentz each hit their first career home runs against Crystal Lake Central, and Kayla Valdez hit her first career home run against Prairie Ridge. Our seniors are Mickey Snyder, Bridget Haseling, Emily Driscoll, and Irene Bogans. We wish you ladies all the best. Your commitment and dedication to this program is honored and appreciated. We hope you take the lessons you've learned on and off the field with you on your future endeavors, and we hope your paths lead you to great things. Mickey, we wish for you a successful career as Division I student athlete at the University of St. Thomas. Next up, we want to celebrate baseball. The following seniors will be leaving us this year, and we wish them the best of luck. Benjamin Benoit will be attending Lake Lane College to play baseball and major in business. Mitchell Gluck will be attending Kishwaukee College to play baseball and will be working toward an associate's in applied science as a diesel technician. Quinton Denker will be attending Clemson University and majoring in business finance. Gavin Hatanaka will be attending Carthage College to play football and study exercise and sports science with a minor in secondary education. Yamil Yavaritz will be attending Elgin Community College and is majoring in nursing. Jason Kisnewski will be pursuing a career directly out of high school and is excited to join the workforce. Dylan Kostecki will be attending Kishwaukee College and is majoring in diesel power technology. Jaden Mendoza will be attending Grand Canyon University and is majoring in athletic training. Dylan Petrie will be attending McHenry County College to play baseball and majoring in engineering. Lorenzo Analo will be attending Elgin Community College to play baseball and is majoring in engineering. William Roche will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater and is majoring in business. Nick Rodriguez will be attending Goshen College to play baseball and is majoring in criminal justice. And Zachary Taylor is not committed yet to a school but plans on majoring in accounting and finance upon his college decision. Next up, we have boys tennis. Boys tennis would like to send a thank you to our amazing seniors for their hard work, devotion, and their unforgettable impact on the Hampshire tennis program. Here's what our seniors are up to. Josue Hernandez will attend DePaul University and will major in marketing.
You guys,
Palmer Larson will
can you
attend
move
Wheaton
your
College
umbrellas?
Watch your step walking
and will
down.
most
These are
likely
gonna be
study mechanical
slippery.
engineering. Emilio Rodriguez will attend and play tennis for Augustana College, majoring in instrumental music education. Liam Weber will attend Northern Illinois University and will major in music performance. Bryce Diego plans on attending ECC to study kinesiology, nutrition, and fitness and hopes to play tennis and wrestle. Colden Belgrade will attend Elgin Community College to study computer science. Best of luck on your college journeys, gentlemen. Next up, boys track and field. The track season is currently ongoing. The state track meet is currently scheduled for June 19th. We currently have 53 boys on the team and 11 seniors who are trying to give the inexperienced youth some direction and drive so far this season. At this point, we have run in 2 invites and 1 conference meet. We have had great leadership from our seniors. In our limited competitions, our mid-distance has been putting up very competitive times and has been accumulating large amounts of points for us. This group has been led by seniors, Isai Morales and Darius Nugapi. We are getting support from multiple younger athletes as well as we are finding their niche in the program. Many of them have not run a full outdoor season, so we are finding spots where they can make the team as a whole the most competitive it can be. We look forward to seeing what kind of times we can run the conference meet in sections this year. Isai Morales will be running at EIU next year. Next up, girls soccer. Our accomplishments this year include bringing a new competitive edge to the Hampshire girls soccer program. We have currently won 2 of our conference games and foresee winning more in the future. This is one of Hampshire's youngest teams with 52% freshmen on all 3 levels. Our 4 seniors are Signy Ludvigsen, Sophia Geraci, Isabel Papachristopoulos, and Macy McNair. We'll be moving on into our end-of-year games soon. I would like to thank the parents of our players for helping make this season possible. At this time, will the parents of senior marching band members please report to the south end of the track near the shed? Once again, at this time, will the parents of the senior marching band members please report to the south end of the track near the shed?
Can hear you. That again, Dave?
Let me try to find it. Okay, if you
if I could have those senior names and the parents one more time so I can write those down.
Do you want me to hold it? Can't be in the tripod anymore.
Are we moving on to Athlete of the Year?
The marching band is led by Greg Matushik. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the senior class for all their hard work and dedication to the band and for 4 years of marching band and pep band. These students have committed hundreds of years outside of school to supporting the teams at Hampshire High School, and we are thankful for each and every contribution over the last 4 years. At this time, we would like to introduce the senior band members and their parents. Riley Bloomberg, escorted by Brian and Roxanne Bloomberg. Bryce Diego, escorted by Mary Mullins and Ferdinand Diego. Emily Driscoll, escorted by Amy and Ryan Driscoll. Casey Flatland, escorted by Shanna and Dean Flatland. Gavin Hatanaka, escorted by Shigi and Alicia Hatanaka. Emily Herman, escorted by Bella Borsham. Emily Crutchin, escorted by Mary Sue and George Crutchin. Lauren Marchini, escorted by Kristen and Scott Marchini. Nick Meiswilek, escorted by Christina and Singh. Abigail Peters, escorted by Gary and Jennifer. Ryan Rebasel, escorted by Sandy and George. Will Tames, escorted by Kate and Doug. Natalie Thompson, escorted by Linda and Lee. Caden Van Stel, escorted by Pam and Rick. And finally, Liam Weber, escorted by Christina and Bill. Thank you for all your time and dedication to the music program at Hampshire. You will be missed, but we look forward to hearing about how you're changing the world. Athlete of the Year is an award given annually to a senior athlete based on their 4 years as a Hampshire Whipper. Our female athlete of the year is Kelby Bannerman. Kelby took advantage of the changes in IHSA schedules this year to be a 4-sport athlete, but will be remembered as a basketball player. Her coaches had this to say about her. Coach Featherly and Coach Samuelson would like to congratulate Kelby Bannerman on receiving the Athlete of the Year award. No doubt that her body of work during her high school career is worthy of such a distinction. Speaking of her accomplishments, Kelby's list is long. She is a member of the HHS 1,000 Point Club. And had it not been for the pandemic, she surely would have also grabbed over 1,000 rebounds. She was voted to the all-conference and all-area teams as a freshman, sophomore, and junior. Due to an ankle injury, she lost most of this shortened season, and as a result, was not voted as an all-conference or all-area player. She was, however, named to the Illinois Basketball Coaches Association team, and has been asked to play in their All-Star game in June. Kelby is a great example of success being created through effort and perseverance. She has sacrificed a lot to be able to call herself a Division I athlete. The amount of work she has put in behind the scenes is the reason she is the accomplished athlete that you see today. Kelby is a terrific role model for younger athletes that want to play at the next level. When Kelby walked through our doors in the fall of 2017, she was a gangly, awkward freshman who was obviously talented, but had not yet learned that being the best for your team doesn't always mean that you have to be the best on your team. We all knew she was going to play at a high level in college, thanks to her talent, hard work, and competing on Nike's EYBL circuit. But what has impressed us the most is her desire to become a servant leader. As Kelby continues to embrace and work diligently, becoming the best for her team as possible, her journey ahead has no limits. Congratulations, KB. You've earned this, and we're proud of you. Best of luck at Davidson and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, your female athlete of the year, Kelby Bannerman. Our male athlete of the year is Isai Morales. His coaches had this to say about him. Isai Morales has been a valued member of the varsity cross country and track teams for 4 years. His competitiveness, determination, and mental toughness have allowed him to establish himself as one of the best runners in the state. Isai's personal resilience and his commitment to the importance of family are two qualities that have led him to shine as a student athlete. As a freshman, Isai was a member of the state qualifying cross-country team, the best in school history. His sophomore year, Isai earned FBC All-Conference in cross-country. Isai also had incredible success in track as a sophomore, earning All-Conference by finishing second in the 4x800 meter relay, with a time of 8 minutes and 8 seconds, the second fastest time in school history. Isai also broke the school record in the 1200 leg of the distance medley relay with a time of 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Along with his teammates Cameron Lee, Jake Lewis, and Jonah Varvara, Isai became a Fox Valley Conference champion in the 4x400 meter relay with a school record time of 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Isai started his junior season of cross country with a first place finish at the What's a Whipper invite, second place at the Genoa invite, third place at the Harlem invite, and first place at the Rockford East invite, despite spraining his ankle in the process. Isai's ankle injury sidelined him for most of the season, but he came back to help the team qualify for sectionals. Isai's junior track season was also cut short by COVID, but he managed to medal in several events over 4 indoor meets. Isai returned at the start of his senior season more focused and motivated than ever before. He took it upon himself to build his mileage over the summer. His work ethic has set the tone for the entire team, which is once again one of the top 2A teams in the state. Isai took second place at the District 300 Championship, earned Fox Valley All-Conference by finishing 8th in the conference championships, took second place at the most competitive regional in the state, and led the team to a state qualifying 4th place finish at sectionals. Isai's best 3-mile time was 15 minutes and 29 seconds, which is 3rd in school history. Track season has only just begun, but Isai has finished 1st or 2nd place in every race that he's competed in. This includes a 1 minute 59 second first place finish in the 800 meter run at the first meet of the season, which places him at 3rd all-time in school history. Isai truly is a student athlete. He is a straight-A student who has taken honors and advanced placement courses throughout his high school career. He is also a member of the National Society of High School Scholars. Whether athletic or academic, Isai will never shy away from a challenge. Isai will be running at Eastern Illinois University next year, and we wish him all the best. Ladies and gentlemen, your male athlete of the year, Isai Morales. Friends and family of Hampshire High School athletes and marching band, thank you for your attendance tonight. You have been part of an amazing experience that our students will not soon forget. Thank you once again for all of your work and commitment. We appreciate you being here tonight.